So I just got back from checking out the car with Raph, and wow, is it better. It is so much better. It has like 100 more horsepower. He told me it still needs some things. The check engine light is still on. They think it's a knock sensor, which might be under the intake manifold, and that's going to be a few more hours to change that out. Up to my bill right now is up to like $1,600. He's still gonna do a tranny flush, a diff change, and some, like, he changed the spark plugs and the fuel filter. He told me to change the fuel filter, so that's good. Yeah, the car feels much better. Apparently it runs better when the check engine light is not on than when it is on, because it retards the timing, trying to like make it safe or some shit, I don't know. So the goal right now, I guess, is to get that check engine light to the point where it doesn't come on, and you know, it should be good. He thinks it's a knock sensor, so we'll see. Maybe I can change that out myself. I asked him to look into it and let me know what he thinks it's going to cost for him to change it, because it might be worth it for me to just change it, and at the same time maybe take a look at more of the vacuum lines. He told me that the steering rack is leaking. It's got some shitty boots. So I don't know where I'm gonna get a 1996 Subaru Legacy GTB steering rack, but if you know someone who has one and they're willing to part with it for a decent price in and around Calgary, that would be good to know. Other than that, the brakes need work. The front and the back brakes, I guess, are both pretty old and rusty. The back brakes are absolutely toast, so I will be changing those rotors, pads, and calipers for sure. The front, I'm not sure if I'll need to change the rotors and the calipers or just the brake pads and do a bleed, but we'll definitely be doing that at the very least. I've got, you know, what is it, for $3,400 into the car now, and it is a running and driving much better than it was when it was an $1,800 car. Would I buy that car for $3,400 as it sits? You know, probably. It's a good car. I hope that I'll be able to sell it one day and maybe get like $4,000 for it, because I know it is worth something, but at the same time I know it's also worth a lot of headaches because of how hard it is to find all the parts for it. Doing any sort of regular maintenance on a JDM car is difficult, because there's always forums you got to go on to search and make sure everything's good with it. I do want to get that check engine light fixed, because I know it'll make more power when the check engine's light off, and for it to be retarding its timing all the time isn't good for the car anyways. So hopefully we can take a look at that. It might just be the MAF, it might just be a boost line or a vacuum line, or it might just be a breather or a valve actuator, I don't know. He told me that the boost controller in the car isn't affecting it at all, so I have it in. I don't know. Maybe I can take a look online and see if there's a way I can put these turbos in parallel instead of, or in parallel instead of sequential. That'd be good to do. Yep. This guy's not gonna go. Oh, he did go. I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna go. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because it's free, and you know, if anybody contacts me asking me for support for their channel, I'm always happy to give it, especially if it has anything to do with cars. You know, I try and like and subscribe to as many videos and people as I can. I watch a lot of YouTube, obviously this is why I'm doing it, so hopefully we'll be able to make some new friendships and support each other in our hobbies and passions and dreams. I'm there for you, babe.